Are you sure this is Jessie's menu? I'm so confused. She's ordering this from the dessert shop around the corner. There's no way she's making this. That is a strong dessert and I'm very excited to eat it. Temptingly tasty tempura prawns with homemade sweet chili sauce. This is a big mistake for me. She knows I hate fish. Oh, I like Thai food. Is this Jessie's menu? I'm really sorry, but this isn't anything like what she has to eat. I don't think I've ever seen her have a Thai dinner before. Is this a joke?
Oh, welcome to your house.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it?
Thank you. I tell you what, I've had a very stressful day. Come into the lounge, my dearest. What would you like to drink? ⴘⴠ
Oh, you know me well. Thank you.
Oh, hello, darling. You're right. Right, I'm gonna get. What would you like?
Do you know what? I'm gonna have some water to start with. Yeah.
Right.
Well, she prepped a cheesecake base last night. I can't believe she's actually making it herself.
Well, what I did was I used syrup and you have to use orange juice.
Maple syrup.
I have heard from the grapevine that it's quite an easy dish to make. But then I tasted it and it was spot on.
Can I have a doggy bag?
Because I used the wrong.
Now, I couldn't taste any milky bar whatsoever, but nevertheless, it tasted great.
It's a stripper, isn't it?
Not if it's a game, unless it's like strip poker or something.
Yeah,
Not in the mood for that. So the entertainment was quite a surprise for everyone, Jessie included.
But I say I don't know you know. Now I don't give a now anymore. If you got a little booze, live it. If you got a big ass girl, if you got a little bit rugged, push your life, go get it if you want.
It kind of went a bit tits up, but needless to say, I had a great time.
Baby, I know take off on my
I've never known anything like it. I was looking at the guy's face and I was just feeling for him, you know? And I nearly wet myself.
It was a really very good experience, a lot better than I thought, and I feel a bit ashamed actually that I expected less. I'm gonna give her a 6. Because I like that she changed the dish accordingly for my taste. You know, it wasn't like mouthwater, it was just a nice, pleasant starter. I'm gonna go with an 8, actually, because I really enjoyed the taste. It gave us a bit of a kick and a runny nose, and she really pulled it out the bag. I really enjoyed the taste, but there wasn't a milky bar in sight. But taste-wise, I thought it was delish. 7. It was brilliant, because I've never laughed so much in my life. The awkwardness was just entertainment gold for me. But, so far, I'm busy actually preparing the desserts. So I'm making a Mars bar crispy cake, and I've put my Rice Krispies in, and I'm waiting for them to get a bit like sticky so I can mould them, hopefully, into the Angel of the North. I've also got my veg ready. I've got my posh herbs to see who's stressed at the minute. I've got my special aid, Tim, who is someone I work with, and he's a very close friend, and he's also a professional chef, but we're not going to tell the girls that. Maybe I'll start the brownies. I discovered, after raving and celebrating Jessie's marvellous Milky Bar cheesecake, that she did in fact buy it from a supermarket and she didn't make it herself. So if she's cheating, so am I. I've really been quite ambitious in my effort. Oh, Tim, chop the onions. Yes, sir. Right. Onion. Here it is. You meant to wash an onion before you cut it. Cut an onion. It's a very traditional northern dish. And dumplings. So I think what I'll do first, I'm struggling to cut the onion, so you can make it quick. Fucking pan, I haven't stopped.
About 6.
What? And then you go, who I work with, and he's a dear friend, throws all sorts in the mix. And I'm used to just doing mince, bistro gravy, and a bit of dumpling, and that's it. And basically Tim's job in this all is to try and make it look a bit posher, because Leanne's quite, but I guess when you're brought up on something, you have lots of nice memories of it. So, you know, like if you were dumped by a boyfriend, your mum would make you mince dumplings. If you had a rubbish day at school, you'd have mince and dumplings. If you had the family round, you'd have mince and dumplings. No northern meal is complete without some of this in your gravy. We don't do homemade gravy around here because one, you can't be arsed, and two,
There you go.
you can't go wrong. And in goes the gravy. There's a drink because I'm stressed. Now it's dumpling time. Right. But again, so all you have to do is open the sachet as such. So now I'm going to attempt to make the Angel of the North, which is a statue in Newcastle and that we're all very proud of. So I'm going to attempt to recreate that out of my Crispies. Do you think she'll stand up? Do I need sticks or something? Priceless, isn't it? I chose these flowers because Tim went to Tesco's and got them. So I'll just hide them in. Oh, she's a bit big for her. She's too little. Something I made earlier. Does it look a bit cropped?
Because you've got no water in there yet.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'm going to crush them and sprinkle them on. Because I do love a bit of art, so I'm trying to make things a bit artsy so that I can get more. I love a bit of Paul Hollywood. He's me man crush. Yeah, oh, his eyes. So this is me grassy hill. where me angel's gonna sit on top of. So now I'm gonna pour me mince into the dish.
Nice and gently though. You're right there.
The shape of it.
You better stop drinking.
Now I'm gonna do me dumplings. And then have it. And then all you do next is you plop her in. There she goes. Oh, look at that.
What?
We didn't put a stock cube in the mince. Cornflake cake time. Now this is another northern dessert, kind of like a sort of jam cornflakey tart. You need some butter,
Flour.
sugar and just a whole lot of heart. It wasn't baked batter.
It's cold until you really like picking it up. So we can set that up really, can't we?
Might as well while we're here. And I'm going to make an Arab bread that my granda Mohammed used to always make. Bread which we used to call hubs, but I believe it's actually called cobs.
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 That's a northern thing, cobs, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Which you've made.
Sorry, what?
Hummus. Humus.
I think that's them. I'll get the dough. I polished the turd with it. No! She fell face down. I couldn't be happier. Yes, the Angel of the North fell on its arse. But other than that, I think me and Tim pulled it out the bag. Everyone was impressed. Indium. Oh, I see what she's done there. Very good. Perry loves an Indian, so. Dal, what's dal? Dal's, what is dal again? Is it a soup? Hello! How are you? Oh, I'm hungry.
Sit down.
Oh, I'd love to.
And I'll be back.
The dips were just to die for. I just felt it was necessary to let the girls know that there was some cheating involved in this game because it's something that I personally don't tolerate. This happened.
Where in the world? How have you got these puppies, babe?
I just know that you all love animals.
Right now.
And I love them. And I just thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of puppy love.
Look at her. I think I'll keep her. This is Liliana. We've got on like a house on fire. And I'll probably take her home with me after this.
How can you not give that a 10 points, eh?
Tonight's cheap. It's cheap, is it? Oh, Leanne's cutting costs are sure on a menu. It was the biggest house I've ever seen. I tried to move my buttocks, but Unfortunately, I'm not packing like they are, so it was a bit of a struggle in these jeans. To give Leanne another 10. 10 out of 10 would eat again. I've took a doggy bag home with us.